Hello and welcome. I am another gamer guy, and this is Pokemon FireRed version once again. Today, we're not doing another Nuzlocke. We are gonna speedrun. I've been watching, a fair amount of YouTube, but I've been watching speedrunning history videos, and they are just full of super talented people who have loads of time to run the same game over and over and over again and become like masters of the game. And I don't have time for that. But I wanted to do a speed run, so I thought to myself, what game could I speed run? And I've been playing FireRed for who knows how many years now, so I thought, you know what? I could give this game a shot. But I know I'm nowhere near good enough to actually submit it, so I'm gonna run it how I want to, which for one is gonna be what's called a segmented speed run. So I'm not gonna run it all at once and spend like 4 to 6 hours sitting here playing this game, because I don't have time for that either. Another gamer guy. But too, like I according to the rules, I should have already hit start on the timer as soon as like I hit new game. But I don't like how it, you have to sit here and try to speed through this, and I can't even let the world know that this guy's a turd. So as soon as I hit, actually start moving the character, that's when the game starts, and that's when I'll hit the timer. And here we go. So this is the first time the character actually gets to input, and I haven't moved yet. But on your mark, get set, go. Alright, so I've got the timer set up for the rival fight, getting the Pokédex, and then getting through the forest to Pewter City, and finally there at the bottom, Brock defeated. Hey, wait, don't go out. It's unsafe. Gotta sit through a classic Game Boy cutscene. So if you watch any of the history of speedrunning for Pokemon Gen 1, there's two theories on the best way to do it. One of them is with Squirtle, and the other is to go catch a Nidoran male and use him, get him up to Nidoking. No fair, what about me? See, selfish, he's a turd. But I'm going to go with Squirtle. I'm just going to raise him up. I got the Squirtle from Professor Oak. No, I don't want to nickname him. And there's a billion other little things they do to save seconds and microseconds, and I don't have time for that, and I don't have the brain capacity to remember all that. But we're going to see how fast we can beat this game anyway. Alright. My first Pokemon battle. I've never had a Pokemon battle before. You have no idea, Oak, how many thousands of Pokemon I've defeated. So fight, tackle. Oh, critical hit. Very nice. Get through this much faster. Man, he didn't even take me down to half health. Level up. 13 attack, 13 defense, 10 special attack. So speedrunners will sit there and, pick their Pokemon over and over and restart over and over just till they get, stats they want, because those start out fairly random. I'm not doing that either. Just this is my Pokemon, and this is the one we're going to use. And I forgot to hit. There we go. Rival's done, so timer's hit. Almost forgot it. Yep, little girl. Thank you. Alright, so something I wonder about, or think about when doing this, is the balance between fighting as little as possible to get through everything. You know, take shortcuts, cut through the grass as little as possible. But also don't have time to build a team and level everybody up. So I need as much experience as possible. So I don't know the balance there. So like here, should I just walk straight through or just go, you know, cut around that little ledge and only hit 3 pieces of grass? Yeah, if anyone watches this and has any insight on the balance of skipping fights versus gaining XP, yeah, let me know. Yay, level up. And we learned bubble. Very nice. But my special attack is awful. Alright, cut up. Nope. I took an extra step in the grass. Alright, so let's see. Bubble versus tackle. What do we got? I think it did a little bit more because of the stab. But I'm going to end up fainting before I even get to the Pokemon Center, and that's absolutely going to hurt my time. Because I'm getting another fight here. Oh, I made it! Oh, thank you, sweet Pokemon Jesus. Nope. Alright, we heal up. So I think Bubble's actually weaker than Tackle, but with the stab, I think that's going to do us more. So next chance we get, we'll slide that into the top slot. Alright, came from Pallet Town. Cutscene. Alright, off we go. See, I need XP, but I also need to just get down there as fast as possible. I suppose we'll just find a balance. Alright, fight. Nope, not... There we go. Take 2 seconds to reorganize and it'll save me time later. Ow. Bubble away. Critical hit, very nice. Alright, down we go, down we go. Oh, one more fight. There we go. One more hit. Come on. Alright, that fight's done. See, the fight was slow and annoying, but I also got experience. Alright, deliver the parcel. Yay. High-tech encyclopedia, Pokédex. Yay, we received it. Split. And 5 free Pokeballs. Alright, here we go. Should I heal? Maybe. Am I going to? No. Alright, so I do need to go ahead and catch a Pidgey. Because I'm going to need him to fly later. So we fight, we hit the bubble. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, don't kill him this time. We don't want to crit this time. Save it for later. Alright, bag. Pokeball. Pidgey, you're going to be my new friend. And you're going to fly. Just get that out of the way. Save it for later. Yep, cool. Forest Pokemon. Great. Nickname? No. No! Almost out of health. Should I catch Rattata? Can he cut? I don't know. Gonna need cut later. Alright. If he lives, I'll catch him to see if he can cut later. See, look, he's being nice. He's not even attacking me. He wants to... Oh, I'm sorry. She wants to be my friend. Yep, nope, you don't get a nickname either. Let's go. Alright. We'll heal up, stop at the Pokemart, grab a few things to get ready for a trip through the forest. There's a couple fights we can't avoid. And as I found out in my little trial run, poison hurts. Alright. Nope, nope, don't need Pokeballs. Alright. 5 potions. 5 antidotes. 3 paralyze heal. Alright. No, wrong button. That cost me the world record. Oh god, I forgot there's another cutscene. How do you know about the Pokedex when Professor Oak just invented it? Are you a spy, old man? Congratulations, sir. You caught a Weedle. They should program this game to know if I've already caught Pokemon. He didn't need to teach me how. Oh well. Alright, into the forest we go. There's items aplenty, Pokemon aplenty. Caterpie's great. Alright, I'm gonna fight this guy to get the experience instead of walking through the grass. I have no actual information, but I do believe that, like, trainer Pokemon are worth more XP than wild Pokemon of the same, like even the same level. So if I've got to fight, I'd rather just fight his stuff. Blah, 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 blah. You get your stinger away from my Squirtle. How dare you poison me? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, come on. Totally could have taken him out there. No, I'm not changing to one of my 2 level 3 Pokemon. We will carry on. No, don't slow me down. Squirtle speed is already terrible. Need to hit level 10. I think 10's when I get Water Gun, and that's a lot better than Bubble. No, don't faint, don't faint. Okay. Almost did make it out of there. See that poison? That poison's awful. We'll cure that when we get out of this fight. Blah 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 blah. Hey, there we go, level 9. No. See, this is why we stopped and bought it. You know what? It's a waste of time. I'm gonna do it anyway. We're going to max health. No, we're not gonna fight him. Skip right past him. Free antidote. I'm gonna skip that grass, go around this way. Don't want wild fights. Skip past that guy, he didn't see me. Skip past that guy. Oh man, no more poison. We're not doing poison again. We're not doing poison again. I hate you, Weedle. See, this is why I've never caught and raised a Weedle. Because I hate them. But this is why we bought the antidotes. No, I tried to cut straight left and I got caught again. And of course it's another Weedle. Of course it is. You know, just keep using String Shot, Weedle, and just keep trying to slow me down. That's fine. Yep. Thank you. If he attacks first next round and poisons me, I'm gonna break my stuff. Okay. Alright, we have to fight this guy. That's unavoidable. But that should be enough to get me over level 10. Because I think that's where I get water gun. Alright, let's do this. I hate you. I hate you, Weedle. Eat bubbles. Oh god, so he's just got to sit there and use string shot and his poison's going to try to take me out. Curse you, poison Pokemon. Ow. Come on, critical hit, please. Please. Ah, you suck. Alright. Alright, he's done. Goodbye. Goodbye, Weedle. Attack 17, defense 18, special 16, defense 20. Okay. No! I learned withdrawal, not water gun. Crap. Alright. I forgot about withdrawal. Alright, cure to poisoning. Hopefully it's level 11. Nah, one more fight. Are you serious? I'm gonna need water gun to deal with Brock. Oh well, we're gonna go for it anyway. Let's heal up. Let's get over to the gym. We have exited the Viridian Forest. Alright, let's get to the center. Let's heal up. We'll just have to bubble our way through, I guess. Nope, stuck on a tree. Alright, fight the minion, get the XP. Could I have gone around him? Yeah. Will it take more time than just dying and respawning? No. Oh, come on. Water gun would have killed it. Super effective. Nice. There we go, level 11. Level 11 is not water gun. Hoping for 12. Yay, level up. Alright. Let's pop a nice little potion. Let's do this. Jumping right in. Yeah, give your little evil villain speech even though you're darn gym leader. Alright, here we go. Bubble it is. Man, I'm really glad I stopped to fight that dude. Coming in here at level 10 would have been rough. Yay, level 13. There it is, level 13. Yes, we will delete a move. Yes, we will get rid of Tail Whip. No, I will not change to one of my level 3 minions. Put water gun in the top slot. There we go. One hit quit. That's Brock defeated in 25 minutes and 6 seconds. He is dead. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how fast I can get the boulder badge. 1 gym defeated. 7 to go. Just having the boulder badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. And you can use Flash. What is that? You'll find out eventually. And you only need it once. Oh, TM39. Rock Tomb. Yeah. Squirtle can totally throw rocks at people. Well, that's how you get the boulder badge from Brock in 25 minutes. This is going to be the end of this video. We'll carry on next time. We'll go fight Misty and beat her up. But for now, if you have any tips on how to do it faster, leave a comment below. Until then, we'll see you next time.